Today is a day. Humanity. I am alive. Praise Yahweh. And just have a moment to put him into our space and allow us to free up room for his energy. You know. I got a bit of that Zen in me. I think it actually became like a viral thing, and that kind of ruins the entire picture for me. But peace. So let's be in peace. Let's live in peace. You know. It's beautiful to be able to sense and feel, but it's beautiful to have opinion and to share opinion and to react towards other opinions and interact. Interaction to me it's lovely, you know. Sometimes I do too much of it, sometimes not enough. Right now I feel kind of balanced. And it's such a mystery, but you know, God also sees you in the image of all these other people. Like there's thousands of people I've met in my life, right? And they all saw me differently. And God sees that. Like I can't even start to imagine what good or bad things came out of that. And I like to think good. Positive. Positive. And you know, a thing I've been working on, maybe that comes as a surprise to some and to others it doesn't. The thing I've been working on is other people's opinion. I have the opinion that it's not important if the opinion is bad. It's important to understand feedback and to understand criticism, and it's important to take the positive things with you. But as much as the positive things might give you in Luxembourg we say Agabit, if you become biased to yourself in a sense, if you turn imaginative of yourself and think you're better than what you really are, then those good comments were also not that good of an influence on you. So don't take good comments too seriously. And bad comments, don't take them too seriously either. Or do take them lightly, and take good comments lightly as well. Positive. And I see myself knowing this and having this, for unfortunately when the past was present I cared a lot about others, and that care about others often translated into, do they care about me? And now I have to deal with it. Now I live this consequence that sometimes it still spawns in me, and it's like, yo, I'm helping others, how are they helping me? Yo, I'm doing this with others, are they doing this with me? No, what's the reciprocation of the energy I'm giving out? And honestly, I don't want it to be this way. I want it to be this way for the sake of destiny, fate, God, and what's written, because I need this to learn about myself. But I don't. In my little human life, I don't wish this upon myself, because I wish, this is outside of reality, but Because reality is now. It's not in my future that I'm dreaming about or imagining about. But in this fake future, I wish to not have care for how the energy comes back. I just want to give. I just want to whoop, let it out. And care about the energy God gives back to me. Yeah. But not care about the energy from the people. I guess because God is the people as well. So I'm contradicting myself here. But in that sense, I wouldn't care what God wants to give me back, because I'm not into what God gives me back. I'm into what God gave me to give. So I'm into what God gave me to give. You know? And I'm practicing that. I really am. I really am. And that means that the day will come. You know? It's all a matter of when, time, how. Well, how, it's not a matter of how, because I figured out the how. To my extent, there's always more to learn, that's the fact. I'm just, seeing, or understanding that it's just about when God wants to do it and not if or how. So yeah, I'm living a precious life right now. Really precious. Just focused on my integrity, my morals, my values, and my mission, and Christ, God, the unity, collective consciousness, oneness, spirits. I'm focused on the real realm, truth, I'm focused on truth. But the biggest importance is gratefulness. It's the biggest thing here. God's to I am grateful for everything I have. I own nothing. Nothing is mine. I'm simply borrowing from God. Nothing is mine. And I am grateful for every single second I can borrow from God. Every book, every table, every flower, every wall, every breath I get to borrow from God. And ultimately God owns me, so He's borrowing to Himself, lending to Himself, So do I even play a role in it? No. Because I is nothing. I is God. God is all. God is also nothing. I prefer saying God is all. It makes me feel warmer. So maybe it's truer. Maybe it's more true. Yeah. In Yeshua HaMashiach's name, I pray peace upon everyone. The whole world. All 8 billion. I think about you. A better way to end than with love and clarity. Peace. Serenity. Love. 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 Peace.